What is going on, gang? It is your boy Taco, and we are watching Schindler's List today. This is one of the big ones. I know nothing in depth about the movie. I know the topic that we're kind of covering. I believe it's centered around the Holocaust and some events that happened then. As far as my information goes about the Holocaust, it would only be what we learned in school when we were maybe 13, 14, and 15. A horrible tragedy, what happened to those people, just how it almost erase them, right? This is a movie I don't think we're going in with our normal happy-go-lucky. This is going to be a more serious tone, I'm pretty sure. Probably not, of course, not the same reaction, but a similar type of reaction that I got out of my American History X and that we got out of Saving Private Ryan, where it's more visceral, raw emotion, and I had a lot to say at times. I almost want to approach this one almost in a more of an educational point, because there's going to be just a lot of information of things that I don't know, things that are going to be first time for me seeing it. Like, obviously I know bits and pieces of things, but I'm just looking forward to having even more information if this is almost like very accurate, a very accurate depiction of what was going on around those times or to these people. My mother told me, and this is what made me really understand, like, this is going to be a different experience to me. I told her I was going to watch this like a year ago, and then my eyes got injured and I didn't get a chance to watch it. I told her I was going to react to Schindler's List, and her immediate reaction was, ooh. And I said, what you mean, ooh? What's ooh? What is ooh? She said, I'll tell you this. She said, it's a movie that I personally will never watch again, but that it's a movie that everybody should at least watch once. With that said, we're going to get right into this. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Shout out to my Patreons. Let's start Schindler's List. I could have swore this movie's in black and white. Here we go. 1939, the German forces defeated the Polish army in 2 weeks. 1939, this ain't even 100 years ago.
Name?
A lot of people. So I'm assuming this is him arriving. Liam Neeson. Right? That's how name, right? I think a black and white movie is dope. As it is, I guess maybe they're going black and white to show us that a lot of this, man, he's young as in this. Holy shit. I guess they're doing that to show us, maybe this is being told through the sense of a flashback. That's a dope shot.
Bring them over a round of drinks. You can say they are from me.
From the gentleman.
Where? Find out who he is. I would give anything to hear you sing tonight.
You embarrass me.
They having a pissing contest?
How are you doing? Woman alone at the table in a place like this?
Ah!
An extra chair, please. Vodka for my friend. Come to the table, girls.
He's just observing everybody. Yeah, what game is he playing? I feel like there's like two sides to him. Like, this is almost kind of playful side, and there's what he's really trying to do. Or maybe he just likes to show off.
That is Lincoln, 1937.
It's as if they have no idea what kind of law it is.
It seems as though he's very well off, though.
But this storm is different. This is not the Romans.
That's Oskar Schindler.
Ah! Everybody love Oscar. And they're mocking him. Oh, they're cutting off his hair and shit. That's f***ed up.
Private property cannot be confiscated.
And tell us we don't live there anymore. Now belongs to a certain SS officer.
I only know what they tell me, and what they tell me changes from day to day. They will shoot you.
Oh, shit.
By law, I have to tell you, sir, I'm a Jew. I'm a German. So there we are.
The law says he has to pronounce himself as a Jewish person.
I know nothing about the enamelware. Do you?
I was just the accountant.
Even that's news to me. Like I said, a lot of this, you know, if it's historically accurate, this is just going to be a lot of learning for me, because the history of this I don't know so much about. I know it sounds to say, but like the bullet point things, but like I haven't studied or dived into this since I was in grade school. But it does kind of like mirrors a lot of not a lot of, but it reminds me of just like American slavery in a way of how they spoke to us, and just from the way like our speech is or something like that, like yes master and all this stuff you have to, you know, you're called or stuff like that. And like here it reminds me of that in a way where like he has to like announce himself as, well, you just so you know, I'm a Jew. He said, well, I'm a German. He didn't seem too not yet. I don't know if he's our main person, but he don't seem too.
Once the war ends, forget it. But for now, it's great. You can make a fortune, don't you think?
That's the easy part.
You don't have any money.
Not that kind of money. Jews, yeah.
Mister, that's why this one's in receivership.
But they wouldn't own it. I'd own it. I'd pay them back in product to pots and pans. If you want, you could run the company for me.
Be your employee.
Let me understand. You don't mind my asking what you do?
The company's in business. I see that it had a certain panache. That's what I'm good at. Not the work, not the work.
Well, he profits the most as well too. Like a liaison, because the Jewish people can't get stuff right now, I'm assuming.
I'm sure I don't know anybody who'll be interested in this.
Well, they should be.
Uh-oh. That sounds like a threat. That's like a little threat. But he's Jewish too. I watched something else where they made people wear on their sleeves. I think it's Attack on Titan. They made people like the Marlians show who they were and shit. That's probably where they pulled this from. Wow.
In color, it's a nice coat. She'll trade it for Russian gold. You have a truckload of wicks. What am I going to do with a truckload of wicks?
Everybody trading and trying to move product all the time, it seemed like.
All 10,000 units.
This is not my problem.
We're interfering, but that's a nice shirt. Do you know where I can find a nice shirt like that?
They all dip out whenever he's, yeah.
Nice shirt.
Look at them all getting the fuck up out of there.
Do you know where I can find a nice shirt like that?
And he's stuck in the conversation.
It's illegal to buy or sell anything on the street. Do you have any idea how much a shirt like this costs?
Nice things cost money.
But yeah, they getting the fuck up out of there. You should probably dip out too, man.
I'm going to need some other things too as things come up. From time to time.
Entering the ghetto. Oh shit. Golly. They got them packed on like sardines. No offense. I'm just making an analogy, but damn. Kids, babies, infants, elderly, women. It's shot really well, so you get a full understanding of all the people who are being affected by this, all the different ages. Yes. What does that say, right? This reminds me of, well, any show about, I hate always, I don't hate it, but I'm sorry that I'm always going to be bringing up American black slavery, but that's what I know to go off to relate to this, even though there are very distinct differences and things like that. There are some things that feel like similarities. Like, you have young kids in some movies, like American History X, which is on the channel as well too, for example. The young kids and how they feel for so much hate for black people. You already know that's something that's being taught to them, because as a kid, you're not intrinsically or inherently just born with this hate or something in you for that. So this just speaks to, you know, how deep rooted the hate for the Jewish people is in this area, that you have the kids out here in the streets throwing stuff at them and calling them names. Like, it's fucked up. And a great job of depicting it by Spielberg here as well too. Like they're doing a lot of storytelling just through visual. She's setting the tone for this scene. You can still hear her screaming outside for this. He's a pretty pampered dude. They're taking all their shit, right? As they're moving them into all these smashed in places, this lady has to stand with her baby, and there's like, how many of y'all in there? They're treating them like dogs. Worse than dogs. Give me any extra information y'all like the significance of the hats and different things like that. Fill it up in the comments.
200 kilos of enamelware a month to begin enjoying.
What is enamelware? Oh, just cups and dishes and pans. Okay, that's what you were talking about earlier.
Look where you're living. Look where you've been put.
Oh shit.
Trade goods. That's the only currency that'll be worth anything in the ghetto.
To be upheld by what court? I said what I'll do. That's our contract.
He can take advantage of the entire situation.
Why should I hire Poles?
enamelware factory over at the Polish street. So you can barter for extra goods, so eggs. I don't know what you need with the Polish workers. You can't get it here. Bring your sister, okay?
I don't know if you should be letting them go work for him, man.
You have to leave the line now. Say that you are an essential worker. I'll get these papers for you at pharmacies. Just there, look. Enjoying the weather, Polek?
Enjoying the lines. Swear it's not the same shit.
Yeah, they don't probably really care about y'all learning.
How many times I told you?
I'm a metal polisher.
Don't look over here. He trying to help him out.
How is your typing?
All right.
You half-ass flirting with him. Oh, not her, huh?
You need a secretary, pick one. Also,
Qualified. This motherfucker.
you have to choose.
Big smile.
All of them? This character is pretty intriguing.
The fully operational status of Deutsche in my fabric for military use.
Deliver a product of unparalleled.
They working their ass off and he's profiting off it.
Extend to you in advance my sincerest gratitude.
Correct me if I'm mistaken. Is he that premeditated that he knew he was going to be sending this stuff off, that he was at that party strictly trying to see who was like maybe getting too drunk and stuff so that he could capitalize off them as well too? Take pictures with them and then be able to use it eventually down the road whenever he was getting ready to send this stuff off so he could make himself like little pieces just to make himself look more than he is. Then, you know, we get the, you know, this factory that he's doing and how he has all the Jewish people working for him anyways. And he talks about how he wants to be this, he puts off this facade of this big, powerful dude, but he really trying to get the cheapest workers he can get. He didn't even want to get the Polish people. He's trying to get the Jewish people because he can get them to work for him cheaper. All this going on while they're pushing them out of their areas, and he's able to capitalize off of that again, using some of their beds that they had, shit like that. Like, this dude is a, the word is opportunist, like super opportunist. And I mean, the opportunities are in a plethora because of who he is and the power that they have over the Jewish people at this time. Like, someone like this could just thrive like easily. It's a layup for him, right? If I'm reading all that right.
Yeah, I need 700 gross from here for next Thursday, for Wednesday. And all this stuff here goes.
And a clever accountant.
You trying to get him to drink.
I've never had much use for.
He not with you for real. He just got to work for you.
Just pretend, for Christ's sake. Is that all?
He don't with you.
I'm trying to thank you.
He already knows that. He did all the work. Got all the people. He did all this shit. He put him in here. Trying to help them get an opportunity to do other things. And you still treated him like a third-class citizen, second-class citizen, whatever the saying is.
You don't have to like him. Just because you do. It doesn't work that way.
This motherfucker been a grown man for a long time.
A charade? How could it be a charade?
The car, the apartment.
Wait a minute.
It is a charade.
To make pots and pans?
To make money.
Yeah, there's some very intriguing things going on. Like, she called him out on it, right? Like, he's boasting about the amount of people that he has employed, like he's running some big, great business, or like these people, like he doesn't just already have the upper hand on him. And she's telling him in this moment, like, okay, like what? To make some pots and pans? But you see what his pride is based off of. It's not even about what the product is that I feel like it's that he's able to continue putting on this facade.
I won't soon forget the name Schindler here. I can tell you that.
Okay.
And it makes all the difference in the world between success.
Passion?
War.
How many people take advantage of those opportunities? He was looking at the other girl. Man, he was a player, man. Homie got a lot of stuff going on.
Yes. Better this month than last?
Yes.
Any reason to think next month will be worse?
Oh, that's that dude. You don't eat with him. You don't want to drink with him. Nothing.
He's very grateful. It'll just take a minute.
I want to thank you, sir, for giving me the opportunity to work. Continue to work hard for you.
He's irritated.
Thanks. God bless you, sir. All right. God bless you.
He knows he's a piece of shit. He can't even take a compliment.
What's his use? Very useful.
Oh, he just irritated that the man was handicapped. Maybe that's a sign that he can't be a good worker. Wait, why are we still with this guy?
Jeder nimmt sich eine und dann wird die Straße gereinigt.
Uh-oh.
Got nothing to do with reality, Oskar.
I work for Oskar Schindler. Essential worker for Oskar Schindler.
Oh, shit. Got the kids out there too? Yeah, because that dude's probably going to get... Whoa! Holy shit.
I lost a worker. To believe the Jewish skilled worker had a place in Reich economics. A one-armed machinist?
A metal press operator. Quite skilled.
Now he's like he was wanting to protect him in that moment.
Leave your luggage on the platform. Do not bring your baggage with you.
We're slowly getting to see how up it is for them. Shot that man down because he lacked an arm, because he was handicapped.
He's on the list.
The list, I asked you your name.
Klaus Tauber.
And the armaments board will want to know why.
Is he on the list?
Yes, sir.
Oh, shit.
The list is correct, sir. My name is Kunda. Hauptscharf hier, Kunda.
Schindler. Gentlemen, both be in southern Russia before the end of the month.
Stern! Stern! Itzhak, Stern!
Stern!
Oh.
Stop the train!
They stopped that train to get him off that motherfucker.
What if I got here 5 minutes later? Then where would I be?
It's about him. Of course, they don't truly have a real relationship. What if I had got here 5 minutes later? Then where would I be with his operation, what he's going on? His only allegiance to you is what you can do for him. You know, he's not really thinking he helped you or saved you. Even you're telling him, you know, this kind of like a, trying to have like this, almost like a heart-to-heart moment that y'all haven't had yet.
A room with 12 people I didn't know. Only to discover I was broke and sharing a room with 12 people I didn't know.
Wait. No one advice anymore.
I'm smart.
Oh, yes, you're smart.
Time to organize a thought. I can't remember the last time I did it.
I don't want to bond with any of the characters in case something happens to him.
Right side, ghetto A. Civil employees, industrial workers, and so on. Where you will want to start, huh?
I recognize your face too.
Yes, a villa.
You call that a villa? It's a house.
There they are, sir.
One of you is a very lucky girl. There is an opening for a job. Knowing habits I have to undo.
What's your name?
Helen Hirsch.
Yeah.
I told you it's the barracks at the hotel you're on.
They got them doing a whole bunch of manual labor.
The entire foundation has to be torn down and report engineering from the University of Milan.
Oh, I'm educated too.
Like they're so surprised someone can have a education.
Unterscharführer. Shoot her.
What the are you talking about? Because she's smart. Because she's educated.
Yeah, my authority. I'm sure you're right.
Holy shit. It's that shit. It's that we don't want anyone educated. It's that we don't want anybody reading books. We don't want anybody to challenge us in a type of way. We just want obedience. And if you have anything else that can be seen as pushing against our agenda, get it the out of here. We'll eradicate you. It's insane. It's insane. They just shot that girl in her head.
Today is history. Today will be remembered. Years from now. And they flourish. They never happened. Today is history.
Oh shit. German Shepherds. Man, they do some dope ass shots in this movie, man. Those are people working for him, right? Yeah, it's gonna get real bad. They coming by to collect? What are they doing? They're hiding all their shit. They're finna eat all their stuff? Yeah, I've heard I remember I watched something like this. They had to like eat and hide all their stuff before. I saw a doc where a little girl like had her mom's ring or something like years later. But I was so young when I seen that. I was so young. I was maybe like watching it with my mom. Holy f***ing shit. For what reason? In front of the wife and kids and all these people, just leaving them in the hallway?
You can go.
Yeah, give her some confidence because she needs to get the f out of there. They're just steaming. Holy f. They're gonna shoot the kid? Holy shit. shit, he just ran. He just shooting a crowd of people. Look how they got them to the point they don't even scream when all the. Well, they scream, but it's like straight up poison. The fuck they doing with that? She gonna let her die in bed? She's killing her patients so that they can have an easier death? Oh boy, y'all wild in the mother. This shit's getting crazy. Separating them from their kids and shit. I'd be in the. I'd be in the. Are they down there? Oh. Dead bodies. Look.
Mila.
She's probably dead, brother. That's her. I need to say they going crazy. It's inhumane. It's sad. It's hard to even believe. You know, this happened to people, and I'm sure this is just a movie portrayal. It's probably tenfold what the fuck Spielberg can put on a screen. To put emotions aside and just look at it artistically, the way he's able to depict the emotions and what these people are going through in this time and have that transfer of emotion happen is very well done. I don't even want to use the word beautifully right now because it sounds weird to say that, but it's just really well done. And I mean, we went from little seeds of what is going on to just complete disregard for human life, families being torn apart. Like who knows where people end up, or if they can find their families again, or if you ever know where your loved ones, what happened to them. It's intense. They threw all their shit out. Excuse me, but like, I don't. What the f are they even looking for? Yeah.
What are you talking about? We tried it before. There's more than enough room. I'd rather you be here than who knows where.
That is.
Herr Kommandant! I've been given orders to clear the Bambino.
He's trying.
To the thoroughfare.
Enjoying the lines, little Polish clicking soldier.
It worked. Wait, why is he doing that?
Mrs. Dresser?
Yes. Don't worry, I'll go quietly. I'll be no trouble.
Please. Hide under the stairs. I've searched the building. There's no one here.
They listen to him. They got kid soldiers. No. Oh no. No.
Hello, Adam.
They're gonna come back.
Hello, Danka.
Y'all need to move.
I will put you in the good line.
Why does she have color? Holy f. She must represent like freedom or something, because she just walking and not getting hit. And why is she the only person with color? But red like blood, but she's alive.
Oh, please, let's go. Let's go.
You gotta see how this is. Come on now. Look at what they had to do. They're still looking for people, man. Gosh, damn. Destroying them. They're just shooting every possible thing that could maybe even hold a human. They're literally just exterminating them. Don't tell me you're just worried about your fucking bowls and plates right now. Don't let that be his first line. Do not let that be his first line. But they showed him looking over at that. All right. More? Put you in a good line. What happens with what do they do with these people? Why do they decide to keep them and kill the others? That's actually a serious question. What was the deciding factor?
The worst is over. We're workers now.
Oh no. He finna just start firing. Just to do it. Just to shoot somebody. No, move. Move, lady. Bro, this fool's unhinged. You idiot. Move, lady, please. Get inside. Get inside.
Such a damn child.
He had the nerve to be like, you know, I don't want to give you my cold and all that shit. What was the point of saying some shit like that?
We started without you.
Fine. I miss anything good?
I have to know, where'd you get a suit like that? What is that? Is that silk? There's a nice sheen about it.
I'd say I'd get you one, but the man who made it's probably dead. I don't know.
He's pissed about them killing his workers, maybe, not the people.
Nobody's there. Nobody tells me about this. They're mine. Every day that goes by, I'm losing money. Every worker that is shot costs me money. I have to find somebody.
Yeah, he's talking about money. They're talking about these people as if they are literally property. That's what they see him as. Property. Things that make. He's upset about his money. That's all he's upset about. Not about the mass murder he just witnessed. He was thinking about. That's why they did that shot. Spielberg did that shot of him sitting there looking at those plates, bro. Who gives a about those plates? And his line too, he makes it sound like they're an infestation, a plague or something. They're not gone, they're here. Like, not the individual specifically. He's basically saying, as long as you got some, you got whatever you need. Who cares with the train, whatever you got some Jews, what you need to do with them.
Schindler told me something else about you.
Uh-oh.
That you know the meaning of the word gratitude. You've got things going on the side. Things are good. What you want is your own sub-camp.
You could make things easier for me.
They're like cattle to them. They're like cattle.
Goldberg and Mikhailovich in account.
Uh-oh.
Schindler, he wants his independence.
It's just trying to do some like intimidation shit to him. Yeah, you're gonna have to play ball with him though.
Thank you, Herr Direktor.
Großer Direktor.
Next time, think we have lice. Armaments Board, the Governor General's Division of the Interior and Chief of...
Forget
more
it.
complicated. What do you mean, forget it? You can't
gives me a
forget it.
headache.
You
It
can't
gives
forget
I couldn't get you out of here.
Be all right. Herr Director, don't let things fall apart. I work too hard.
That's right, he did put all that shit together. That's a weird dynamic of a relationship they got. It's like he has the power, right, in their dynamic, but he's the brain, but he's also basically a slave.
I've got some workers coming in tomorrow. Where the hell are they from again?
Yes, sir.
Oh, he's timing him?
It's very good, but I'm a bit confused. 6 this morning. Yet, of hinges.
So you gotta take him out and kill him? Are you serious? Dog, you gotta relax, dude. This mother crazy. He's gotta be stopped, bro. Stop, bro. Stop.
Because the machines were being recalibrated this morning.
Bro, leave him the alone. Just let it go, you piece of shit. Let him go.
Why the long story?
Go.
He moved him?
Who knows who stole the chicken?
Bro, he man, it remind me, bro, obviously he's fucking drunk with power. It remind me of a homie from 12 Years a Slave. Not like, you got so much power, you just finding stupid shit to complain about. A fucking chicken, bro? Get the out of here. Gosh, damn. Yo, y'all are f***ing it.
Yes.
He trying to play you.
Bring him over.
He trying to save as many people as he can.
Thank you again, Herr Director.
You're welcome again.
They all praise him because he's saving, like, because of his position, he's able to save him, but he's a piece of shit too, man. He's just able to use y'all. But I feel like the story set him up to have some type of change of heart, maybe.
Please, sit down. What can I do for you?
They say that no one dies here. They say your factory is a haven.
Who says that?
Everyone.
If the word gets out, though, all those people might be in danger.
Hannah and Jakob. I don't have any money. I borrowed these clothes.
You've been misled. Whether or not a worker has certain skills. Try, and I will have you arrested. I swear to God.
The way he's supposed to work in this puts him in a tough position. No. You can't come in here and try to tell him that shit. The rules that y'all work under are so yeah, you're having this dilemma in your head because you want these people to work. Of course, You want to keep him under your wing, so you need to let him get some people out of there or whatever the wants, because he wants to save some of his people. And it's putting you in a tough spot because you're trying to get these people and work and do shit and build this thing up for you. But that I don't even know where my brain is going. Y'all know when I get excited, bro. I'm upset at the character because I feel like he's about to just give this motherfucker some rigmarole, some bullshit. Like he talking about people die and that's just how it is. It shouldn't have to be like that. And the position that you're in, he's stuck in a hard. Liam Neeson's character, he's stuck in a hard spot because I feel like if they find out that word gets out that this is a safe haven for people, they'll start killing them too. They'll kill everybody that works at his factory. But he doesn't give a about the people dying. He cares about the success of his business, right? That's all he's caring about. So I feel like their two philosophies are about to clash heads, and I hope Stern is ready to let this motherfucker know what's really up. Let him know what's up.
People die. It's a fact of life. He wants to kill everybody. Great. What am I supposed to do about it? It's a haven for rabbis and orphans. No, I'm not losing money. That's not the point.
Get him.
A man who loves good food, good wine, the ladies, making money.
Killing, yeah. Let's be real.
We walk down the line shooting every other man with a pistol. 25.
People, human lives gone.
What do you want me to do about it?
Nothing. Let's just talking.
He's just trying to tell you what hit, because you keep talking about thinking about it from that position. Look at their reality. This is his reality. His people are dying out here, bro.
Husband and wife.
Jakob and Hannah Perlman.
Thank you. Just help if you can help, bro.
You don't have to report to me, Helen.
He beat me because I threw out the bones from dinner. He came down to the basement, you understand. I don't know how I say this. I never could say it now.
I know your sufferings, Helen.
Basically, for anything, he's gonna beat you.
One day, he will shoot me.
He won't shoot you.
That's another thing. They don't run from the shootings. They don't try to. They just.
Of the Herr Kommandante, the more you see, there is no.
That has to be the scariest thing possible. There's nothing you can do to guarantee your safety. There's imminent death around you at all times, and a person who is trigger happy, and you can't even. If I do this, he may not get me. Like, it's just a matter of time. I've accepted it. What a sad existence that has to be. How do you find you can't? There is none. How do you find you don't find joy in life after that? You're just having to go through it and praying every day that today is not the day, or maybe you're wishing for it because it would feel like it's so imminent. It's gonna happen. That's basically what she's saying. Like, what am I supposed to do?
I will be safe.
He won't shoot you because he enjoys you too much.
Oh, he's gonna ask him about what he's doing at his factory.
That's real control. Control is power.
And you don't have any. You
They fear us because we have the power to kill arbitrarily. Or we kill him ourselves. That's justice. Power is when we have every justification to kill.
As he stares at you, knowing he should kill you.
Power?
He knows he's going to die.
You think you are drunk?
No, he's trying to inception you.
I bought you.
I've been unable to remove the stains from your bathtub.
Cause you dirty as shit.
Soap, not lie. Go ahead, go and leave. I pardon you.
Hey, you can go a fucking day without blasting 10 people. Shit. Don't change your mind. Let him go. You don't even know what the you want to be. You don't. You want to be like Schindler in a way. Yeah, he changed his mind. Run, kid. Let him go. Let him go. Let him go. Let him go. Nah, it didn't last. It didn't last. Oh, it's still finding time to get married and try and make the most out of what they got, huh? Just relax, bro. You can relax, dude. Oh, no. Leave her. Leave her. Leave her alone. Leave her alone.
This is where you come to hide from me. That you were a wonderful cook.
He don't even know how to deal with his own emotions about how he feels about her.
After the war, I'd be happy to give you one. Helen is always the right answer.
Shit. Don't say the truth, Helen.
Yes, you're right.
Don't tell
Sometimes
me.
we're both lonely. Touch you in your loneliness.
She doesn't want to touch you. She doesn't want to touch you.
I mean, well, maybe you're right about that too. You know, maybe what's wrong isn't not us. No, you make a good point.
He's going to say, he's talking to himself.
Are these the eyes of the rat?
Leave her alone. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. Assuming that's a huge no, like.
Headed down a big corridor to bunkers with Stars of David, and then they gassed them.
They would have been gassed.
It doesn't make any sense.
Y'all need to believe that.
What sense does it make to kill your own workforce?
Because it doesn't make sense.
No, it can't be true.
It's true. They've lulled y'all into a sense of security whenever that is not what it is, sweetheart. They're just wiping y'all out slowly. I feel like we finna get something else real out here.
Hungarians. Yeah, Hungarians.
Shit.
They got to separate the sick from the healthy to make room.
So they finna start killing y'all. If you're deemed not necessary. I'm sure even as an actor, this has to be a crazy experience. Oh, they're trying to make their cheeks look... They're trying to make themselves look healthier?
Look alive, Rebecca.
Yeah, wow. Trying to add some redness to their lips and like rosiness to their cheeks to make themselves look like they're more healthy. After the f***ing kids, man. What's really scary, all this is horrendous and it's tough to watch, right? But I think about the children that are born into this, that are so young. This is all they'll know, and that's what they were talking about earlier about like nobody will know what happened here, or like you're like almost trying to erase, not almost trying to, you're trying to erase people's complete lineage and history and shit like that. Like you're trying to exterminate. You're trying to make a portion of people extinct type shit. It's mind-boggling to think that there's not a few, but over the years, probably dozens of cases of these type of just straight up genocide, you know? Let me make sure I'm even using that, because I don't even use that in my day-to-day language, but I'm pretty sure that's just, it's the deliberate killing a large amount of people from a particular nation or ethnic group aim at destroying the net. Yeah. I'm a stickler for making sure I'm using terms right. No, I don't know if y'all should be happy. Dude, that's insane. Please find somewhere to hide. Get in there with them. Leave him alone. Yeah, she's hiding. She is in there.
Why didn't you call me?
I tried to call you. I'm running a little late, you know. It's taking longer than I thought.
Why not recognize? Is he Voldemort? Ralph Fiennes? Is he Voldemort? I feel like I recognize those snake-looking ass teeth. Yeah, he's Voldemort. You snake. Now, this is 30 years ago, so Liam's like maybe 40 here. Yeah, they're just like 30.
Indulge me.
Yeah, sure. Bring the fire hoses.
That's it. On the roof.
At least he's trying to do something for him. A complete lack. Like it doesn't even hit their heads. He's gonna find a way to try to what Schindler's doing. I feel like a piece of him envied Schindler and wanted to kind of adopt his ways. I feel like Spielberg did some amazing storytelling right there earlier with what's Voldemort's character's name? Whatever his character's name, he did some amazing storytelling early in the story where he tried to adopt Schindler's way of thought. I pardon you, I pardon you. But we seen he could only do it so much before he went back to his old ways. I think that foreshadows what's gonna happen here in a little bit. I don't know. Now with Schindler here, somebody who feels like he kind of wants to be like, but when he's around like his dudes, he still want to be on some shit, right? I feel like he's gonna go off the deep end and because we already know he'll shoot, peek, kill, and do shit at random. So I feel like he's going to try to make a statement against Schindler, and I feel like I was saying, I think they foreshadowed that with him trying to shoot at that little boy. What, he killed the little boy. Him killing the little boy after he tried to pardon him, and it's not in his mind because he's a monster.
But you might. You should be aware of that. All right, sure. It's a nice day. I'll go for a drive with you.
Altogether, I hate to say this, is probably one of the most well-acted movies I've seen. I think the extras and what they're having to go through for this performance, they're all in, you know.
He sees a beautiful woman he doesn't think. They love him. She was Jewish. She shouldn't have done it. But you didn't see this girl. They cast a spell on you, the Jews.
How sick does your mind have to be that whatever the Germans have given to you as a soldier, right? You are talking about your men being attracted to these women because they're just beautiful women, but because of the shit that they've pushed to y'all have to see them as these creatures and vile and all this shit. Whenever you can simply just be attracted to somebody. Of course, this weird power dynamic shit they got going on too is absolutely. And then him talking about, all his other workers. It's you too. You feel a way about them too. Like this whole shit is disgusting. It's weird that a mind can be. And somebody said something on Instagram the other day that was so profound, and I wish I could find it. Like, the things will allow our minds to omit to go with what we've been told, even though we know that's not what it is. Even though we know that's not what our reality is. I don't even think I'm doing the best job of explaining that, but it's funny. It's a very interesting character. He's
You should kiss us, not them. They don't have a future. That's not just good old-fashioned Jew-hating talk. It's policy now.
It's policy now that they don't have a future, as he sits from like the type of cups that he's making. Almost like you're still a pawn in this, Schindler. You're a pawn in this. Is it snow or is it some other bullshit? It's f***ing ash. They're burning them. Holy gosh. Shit. And devils. That's hard. That's hard to even honestly look at. I just need a break because fuck. Ugh.
I have to find every rag, bury it up here and burn it.
What?
I don't know. As soon as I can arrange the shipments, maybe.
Oh my lord. Come on, man. It's enough.
That's not what I was going to say. I made Gert promise me he'll put in a good word for you. Nothing bad is going to happen to you there. You'll receive special treatment. Preferential.
Yeah, shit needs to be different.
What are you going to do?
He's still asking about you when he's watching all his people.
And my business.
Yeah, there you go.
I was going to say we'll have a drink then. I think I better have it now.
I mean, they really earned, they took us through I mean, Spielberg did a fantastic job of, holding off on that drink between those two characters, where they had to get to a point of truly a mutual understanding of what his assistant, his struggle, and what he's going through and what his people were going through. And it's sad it takes all this before he truly sees it. And what was the end goal? To get to get money. But I mean, he sees now. Schindler sees awful, and he's been kind of, his assist has been kind of dejected from him the whole time. Anyway, he really wasn't looking him in his eyes and stuff like that. Not because I think he was intimidated by him or anything, because a lot of the people portraying the Jewish people in this movie, they're not even, you put the guns to their head, they're not even really scared of it. They're just, it's sad. They're just accepting it. I don't think he was intimidated by Schindler at all. I think in his mind, he doesn't even think Schindler deserves to be able to have eye contact with him. But I mean, he was helping him out, and even in that scene, he's still asking Schindler about his shit. Like, dude, y'all got all kind of shit going on. You do not need to be worried about this motherfucker. Don't. Incinerating the bodies, showing just the pure demonic evil hatred spewing from these people. Like, I don't get it. And it happened here in America too. I don't understand it. That is the true, like, definition of how can you hate and despise someone that you probably don't even know to that level. It's
I don't understand. Everyone's happy except me.
oh, he's trying.
But how?
I just told you.
No, you did, but you didn't.
All you have to do is tell me what it's worth. I want all of them.
Yes, sir.
Fisher, Ishmael Fisher, Scharf.
Moment, sir.
Scharf. Oh my lord. I went to school with a dude named Scharf. Him and his brother, Byron and Jackson Scharf. That's just, it's crazy to think maybe somewhere in their ancestry shit like this was going on. Holy shit.
How many?
400, 450.
More.
If we make a combined approach, we could get more than 4,000 out. Mine and yours.
This is a silver tongue dude, bro. You trying?
You smoke, I smoke. You can finish that page.
How many people you needed and
Finish the page and leave one space at the bottom.
That money you earned off of them anyways, costing you a fortune. You're close to being there, but you ain't all the way there yet. That is not. Come on now. That ain't even how you should be saying that.
The bottom of the last page.
No. I'll never find a maid as well trained as her at Brinditz. They're all country girls.
No.
So wants her.
One hand of 21.
No.
If you win, I'll pay you 7,400 right marks.
No. Not go to Auschwitz. I'd never do that to her.
So then you need to admit what's going on in your head, which you can't do. So give her up because you conflicted. You don't.
Come and work for me there.
Are you mad?
Get him. Make him feel delusional.
You can't take her to Vienna with you.
Shoot her painlessly in the back of the head.
Oh, this dude. I ain't even that I think he's in love with her. It's that he's just obsessed with her in a weird way.
14,800.
Say your names clearly.
We are the family Yakov Levertov.
Please let them make it out of here good, though. Let the trains leave in peace, please. Hometown. Where's Oskar at? Because they're going to need his protection to even be there. I don't know if this will go over well.
The train with the women has already left Płaszów and will be arriving here very shortly. I know you've had a long journey.
They're not in the right place. They're not in the right place. They took the women and the children somewhere else. Come on, man. It was just a paperwork mistake. Just let them live, dude. Leave them the. Y'all are just doing haircuts now, but I don't know what all they're gonna do to these poor women, man. Don't do this right now. Yeah, they finna burn them up. If they're just water, dude, I'm so scared of my mind right now. Please just hurry up and get there and help them. I don't even trust it. I don't even trust it. They are selling these scenes, man. You really feel that impending doom. Where are they taking on? Where are they going? They're gonna burn, bro. Just please stop. I want this to be over, cause I don't want to see any more of these people die, man.
Die Hand auf die Schulter!
Where's Schindler at, dude?
We work for Oskar Schindler.
How old are you, mother?
Let's go get them, dog. Shit.
Herr Schindler, remember earlier this year, you gave Farben order to train law. I could have you arrested.
I'm protected by powerful friends.
New ones.
No.
It creates a lot of paperwork.
Rosner Manchi, Hirsch Helen.
What? Just let the... Why? Wait, why are they trying to take her too? She's on the list too. Yeah, thank you. Gosh, damn.
My workers, they should be on my train.
Their fingers polish the insides of shell metal casing. How else am I to polish the inside of a 45mm shell casing?
You get the out the way, dude. Gosh, they like every step of this process got to be like pulling teeth. Just leave them the alone. God damn, when does this shit end? Pug, 30 minutes, man. Like, come on.
It is unlawful to kill a worker without just cause. I am entitled to file damage claim. There will be no summary executions here. There will be no interference of any kind. For your cooperation, you have my gratitude.
It's like so hard for them to relinquish that. Like, bro.
You must be Mr. Schindler.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Emily has volunteered to work in the clinic.
Failed quality control
That's
test.
to be expected. Startup problems.
Send us back to Auschwitz.
Wait, I gotta get it right.
Do you have any money hidden away someplace that I don't know about?
General Jodl surrender of all German land, sea, and simultaneously...
Germany has just been announced. You'll begin the process of looking for survivors of your families. In most cases, you won't find them. After 6 long years of murder, I'm a member of the Nazi Party. I'm a munitions manufacturer. After which time, and I hope you'll forgive me, I had to flee. In memory of the countless victims among your people, I ask us to observe 3 minutes of silence. 2.5 meters each. Also, each person is to get a bottle of vodka.
He turned out to be a pretty decent dude. That's how you do character growth.
We've written a letter trying to explain things. Every worker has signed it.
It says whoever saves one life saves the world entire.
Come on. Ah. These two made me cry, man.
Could have got more out. Could have got more.
Oskar, there are 1,100 people who are alive because of you.
You have no idea.
Because of what you did.
I didn't do enough.
You did so much.
This car. Why did I keep the car? 10 people. 2 people. This is gold. Understand? Could have got one more person. And I didn't.
That's a lot of lives, though.
You have been liberated by the Soviet army.
Are there any Jews left?
Don't go east, that's for sure. I wouldn't go west either, if I were you. Isn't that a town over there?
it's just directed in a way where you feel the gravity of every person. You feel the weight of every person that was saved in this camp. Like, even if they didn't say a word, like it feels like you've seen the faces a couple times to be able to remember them, and just seeing them all together. It's like, what were the odds of them making it through? You know? Oh, well. Yeah, hang his shit. Holy shit, what the fuck? Holy shit. What the actual fuck? She's a grown woman now. All these people's families and legacies get to live on. Oh, this, they're with the person who portrayed them. Ah. Fuck. Man. That's heavy. It's heavy, dude. I don't really know how to put my thoughts together. Beyond the movie, that final piece is what's so important. They were trying to exterminate these people, and through the grace of God and luck and somebody's morality changing and saving a group of people. I don't want to say he saved them, helping a group of people. They were able to re-blossom, you know, and their lineage live on and their people live on. That's the most important part of all of this. Amazingly directed. Like I say, you feel like you see the faces over and over again. And that's because it was intentional. They kept showing them to you because they were gonna have this at the end. So you feel that weight even more. This came out in '93, so who knows if any of those people are still around still now today. I love the character's transition from what he was to what he became. And you should feel like anybody that's witnessing this should have went through this type of transformation. We're just at the root of all this shit. At the end of the day, we are all beings. Nobody is worth more than anybody else. No one is less. How can you see people being treated like this and not feel something in your heart or your soul? You know, and that's why I say some people are pure evil. How can you do that to people? I talked about the moment with them drinking and having that drink together and really Schindler starting to understand Stern and what his people were going through, and to not just see them as something for him to monetize off of, even though, you know, he did a 180. All the skills that he inherited and was blessed with, he learned to use them to help these people. That silver tongue talking where he could just get what he wanted and manipulate situations. He was a real smooth dude. He started using that against the people he should have been using it with. He was blessed with gifts and used them in the right way in the end. Of course, there's a lot of people he couldn't help and couldn't touch. God rest all those people's souls. But he did reach a certain group of people. I don't have a super breakdown for it. This might be one of the most impactful movies I watched, and I think it made you, the transfer of emotion and then making you feel everything they wanted you to feel Spielberg did it. Like, you can tell this really meant something to him. Even the shower scene, right? I felt personally like they was about to get obliterated, exterminated, right? But that's not what happened. but the build up to that moment, it was strong. It lets you feel like what these people had to be feeling in those moments, and that's just a sliver. That's just a sliver because we're still watching it through a screen. Can you imagine actually in that? I really enjoyed this. I appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all, man. It's like 10 in the morning and I'm already, you feel me? I done had my cry for the day. I love y'all, man. I'll see y'all in the next one. We done. We done.